So good afternoon, I'd like to welcome Don Langley, he's the workshop manager out at Dooen Engineering, to around the Smoko table with Skillinvest. Morning Don, afternoon actually.
Afternoon, get it right.
I don't get too many things right, as you know. Now, firstly Don, Dooen Engineering has had a working history with Skillinvest for quite a while now.
Yes, we have.
I think it started back in the day with young Shane Cross at the time, so that shows you how long the association's been. Would you like to elaborate anything on that?
Oh, I think what we get from Skillinvest is brilliant. We, as an employer, it is far easier, I think, for us. Yes, we do put employees on ourselves, but I think in the initial interim, I think it's always better for us if we go through you guys, because if something happens, well then, if it doesn't work out, well then, there is the opportunity there for that particular person to perhaps go into another field or find another job in somewhere like that. And I think that's where, for us, Skillinvest has been an absolute benefit.
And I think, Don, in my time being involved with Dooen Engineering, it has been a great organisation to work with, and we've had both mechanical and fabrication apprentices go through. We've even looked at school-based apprentices, as well as we've used you guys have used our labour hire department, which is really good. Yep. Both in the back room and out in the office, which has been an exceptional thing for you to do. And you've touched on how we've helped you in the past, but I think it's also interesting to mention that there's been times where we've had excellent results with really good apprentices that have come through your system, and then on the odd time when we've had to step in and iron out a few problems, we've been able to do that. So,
but that again is the communication that we get between us, as in between you guys and us. It's never a hassle to actually just jump on the phone, give you a call, tell you what's going on, and if we need to, we set up a meeting with the apprentice or whomever it is. Just makes it easy.
Yeah. No, that's exactly right. And look, Don, just for the people out there that don't know, my name's Daryl, Eastwell, and I've been your consultant, and hopefully you've always found that I'm approachable, and I think we get on pretty well.
Yeah.
So
well, the only time I don't ring is about midnight.
well, that's right. And if you're going to ring me at midnight, I'd be expecting a couple of drinks to come along with it, Don. So.
Oh well, there might have to be more.
Now, Don, can you just briefly say to other employers that might be out there that are looking to, and maybe think about using Skillinvest to employ apprentices, what the benefits are? Well, you've already touched on it. But
I think as far as apprentice-wise, initial setup through you guys, all the paperwork's done. Basically, we contact you, say we might have an apprentice, we come out, we do a pre-interview, so to speak. The consultation is easy. The paperwork generally is pretty easy.
Yep.
It's easy to fill out, and then the follow-up from that paperwork, if we decide to put the apprentice on, then go through whatever it is, the apprentice commission or whoever they are now, then you guys have obviously set all that up, and then that becomes an easy process as well. And then again, you've got the follow-up with the apprentices, like every 3 months we do a review.
Yes.
So then we can actually track how the apprentice is going. So I think as far as other employers and Skillinvest, it's definitely a benefit to make our life easy, that we don't actually have to chase anything up, because that's all what you guys do, is you do all that groundwork, all that grunt work, and we just basically, for the most part, we get the benefit from it.
And Don, I couldn't have said that any better, and that's exactly what the organisation's there to do. It's there to make it as easy as we can for any prospective employers that want to put staff on.
Yep.
That's what our job is, and that's what I think we do very well. Thank you very much for your time today. We've been with Don Langley from Dooen Engineering Services around the Smoko table with Skillinvest.
Cheers.